Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things first, let's get to today's matchups. And our first matchup is Wilt Chamberlain versus Bill Russell. This is part of Old School Fridays. Um, Wilt Chamberlain, one of the they're both some of the greatest centers of all time, along with like Kareem and Shaq. But most people regard these two as the top two, and I'm gonna discuss here who might be better. Wilt, obviously, he was a better scorer. Um, he averaged almost twice as many points per game as Bill Russell did during his entire NBA career. Also, he holds the record for most points in a game. Bill Russell, um, he has 11 rings in 13 years of playing. Now, Wilt had a longer career and he didn't have as many rings. He only had 2 rings. So, um, I'm going to give this matchup to Wilt Chamberlain, I think, because Wilt, he really, even though he didn't win as many rings, if you look at his stats, he might really be the better player, even though he didn't win as many rings. So I'm going to give this matchup to Wilt Chamberlain. Our next matchup is James Harden versus Jamal Crawford. James Harden, the starting shooting guard for the, um, he's the backup shooting guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jamal Crawford, backup shooting guard for the Atlanta Hawks. They're both six men for their teams. Um, they're both some of the best six men in the league. James Harden and Jamal Crawford, they both really exploded in the playoffs for their teams. They were just really, really good. I'm going to give this matchup to Jamal Crawford. I think that he might be a little bit better. He's a better shooter, I think. James Harden, he's a lot younger, and I think he will reach that point when he's as good as Jamal Crawford. But right now, I think that Jamal Crawford is a little bit better. Now let's talk some NBA headlines. The Boston Celtics, Etwan Moore has signed with a team in Italy for the lockout. Thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I'll see you next time.